All right, welcome to the second review of the evening. Up this time is C14 dating or carbon 14 dating, depending on your preference. Anyway, you play as Melissa Flores, a third-year anthropology student participating in a summer archaeological internship. The field school takes place in Belgium, over 5,000 miles away from your native California. You'll be staying in an unfamiliar country for 2 months. It can be nerve-wracking, but you couldn't pass up such a learning opportunity. Maybe you'll dig up some bones, or even unearth tools that were manufactured by early humans. You might also forge friendship and find romance during your stay. So we were given the PlayStation family version of this particular game. So over to Petty Fan for the details.
Alrighty, so yeah, this is another Radalaikia visual novel. It is kind of meh.
Yes.
I guess the only kind of interesting thing it has going for it is, you can plan out what you do in a given week. So, and you actually get, stats and stuff from that, so that's
So raising simulator style or whatever.
basically. And
I approve of the pun in the title, but if my history is anything to go by, that's actually a point against it.
probably. And there's also a big mini game that's basically kind of like Picross, I think, but I honestly, it pissed me off so much. Stopped playing the game after the second puzzle. So,
Just because you're not good at Picross, or
yeah. So it's one of those type deals.
Uh-huh.
There is an option to turn off mini games if you so desire. So that's kind of nifty. If you're looking for this to be have sexy time and stuff in it, it won't because it's on the PlayStation. And yeah, it's, do you like fucking archaeology or anthropology and shit? Here you go.
I feel like that is a very specific subgenre of dating simulator.
I mean, yes.
I feel like they might have had the pun title idea first and then come up with an excuse for it.
Possibly.
You're probably right.
Or they're digging into a very untapped market.
Archaeology jokes.
Indeed.
For those who, if there's anyone who doesn't know, carbon 14 is that thing where they measure how old something that used to be alive was.
Mm-hmm.
Based on how much of the radioactive carbon 14 in its body has decayed.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I guess judging by the fact there are stats and whatnot, you can, have certain stats where you don't pass the class or you don't, meet a certain event check, which I imagine there's probably an optimization guide somewhere for this.
I mean, the original PC version's been out for 5 years, so...
And yeah, I think that's really all there is for me, unless you guys have any questions.
Not particularly.
Alright, so what's the damage price-wise?
Oh boy. You're probably going to have your jaw drop. The price of the PlayStation, the console version is $26.99.
And And there's not like voice acting or anything.
There is not, and the only other audio track other than the the title theme sounds like fucking elevator music.
The PC version clocks in at $20 for the regular version, and the deluxe version with the soundtrack and wallpaper DLC for $24.99.
Most certainly not at that price. That is an absolute hell no.
And this was the punchline we were working up to here.
Yeah, if you can't tell, I try and stay away from the price mainly because I can't see it once I've got the game on PSN. So that's always funny when that shit rolls around.
Mm-hmm. Right, so anything else?
Yeah, unless you can find this game 75% off, stay away. At least 75% off.
Well said. Anyway, so yeah, that'll about do it for C14 dating. Be sure to tune in after the break as the Galax will be reviewing Crazy Trucks.